first match of top 8, or whatever it was, Krasi versus Vitaly just happened. I watched it live. Pretty much how I expected it would go.
Yes.
Yeah, the strength difference was just way too big.
I know. I didn't expect that it would be so big difference. Of course, stylistically, we know it's so hard. It's so almost lately impossible to get inside with Vitaly, and his ability to top roll is incredible. And I haven't seen. I don't know who was the last arm wrestler who was able to get inside with Krasimir. With Vitaly. Ivan Matoshenko a few years ago, and it was different. Vitaly, it was 30 kilos smaller man, and
because they have met many times before, Vitaly and Krasimir.
Yeah,
and it was almost all the time there was a match.
The difference is previous times when they met in a WAF, it was WAF event, doping tested event,
and the same weight class.
And they both were or 100 kilo arm wrestlers or 110 kilo class arm wrestlers, but Krasimir is still 105 kilo arm wrestler, and Vitaly is 130 something kilo arm wrestler. And that's a big difference. Time is going, strengths are changing, and Vitaly, it's not like Krasimir did bad. He did what. I believe he was in a very good, decent shape, and most likely like many even world top 10 arm wrestlers would struggle to beat him. But just Vitaly right now is in next level, and I think he will be very, very serious challenge for Levan as well. And the strength difference, usually when Krasi is able to stop someone with straight hand or block, this time even they went inside.
On 5th and 6th round they went inside and was full control.
Okay, it was inside. Vitaly was still controlling with rotator. He was not maybe holding
round
just on
6.
A bicep.
He was in a hook, but again, it's like he will
it's
still
not
do
in the
this.
side. He can still rotate from that position, and we have seen those fights where we see Vitaly losing against someone lately or struggling against someone. Those are usually good top rollers, or those who are able to block his hand. But to rotate him here, or even to get on his pronator or on his back pressure seems very, very hard, or almost. It's not impossible. Everything is impossible. But I believe that there are just few arm wrestlers in the world who could try to do this. Maybe Levan, maybe Devon, maybe Dave Chaffee.
Yeah, I think
but this is also
match,
questionable. It's
like and this is another match where it was complete mismatch. Like the level, like we know Krasi is smaller, he's good arm wrestler, but it looks like Vitaly is on that another level. I don't want to see him pull guys that we know that he can pull. I want to see him fighting with, like you said, Devon, Levan, whoever is at the top of the food chain right now.
It's not a mismatch. Igor needs
those at that match.
Top 8 arm wrestler. And Krasi deserves a place. He won or he was second in his Zloty Tour.
He was second in his Zloty Tour.
He gets this
transition match.
He won that fight. He deserves to be there, and he want to pull in that. Super heavyweight class. He could drop a weight and pull in 95. It's possible as well. He has been it before, so he could. But his ego probably don't allow to do this. He always want to prove that he's
bigger and better.
He's the biggest, baddest man in a class or in a overall class, and he want to prove that he's still and he's. I would say he's one of strongest and best arm wrestler in the world. But right now, in 105, not in a unlimited weight class.
I just think that like you need, if you do concept of top 8, like first year it was cool. We know how strong who was, we know who rise to the top, and we know who fell down. I think you need new blood in, and you need like the toughest guys facing toughest guys.
Or maybe you just need a doping control.
It breaks the system. Janis. But yeah, it went exactly how I thought. I just thought maybe Krasi would, at some point, but Vitaly was just way too strong in every position, everywhere. And they just announced that Dave Chaffee and Levan will pull in September.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, and they're talking about maybe transition match in September. Maybe who they want it
for Dmitry Silayo place.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's possibly Hermes Gasparini and Kurdecha.
Maybe. Okay. Well. Those are good matches too.
Probably Igor already know who will be, or I don't know even if there will be match. He just will choose. Maybe he's okay. But right now it's we are waiting for more information. If there will be a fight or just Igor will put someone in a place or empty place of Dmitry Silayo.
Yeah, I just think we need more matches. I just think it's like I know how everything's going down and how hard it is to make matches.
Yeah.
But if you can make one, you can make 10.
Yeah.
You can
in top eight. Last time when they put it was 2019.
2019.
Yeah. So more than a year. Levon, also Vitaly.
Everyone.
Also
almost everyone.
They haven't pulled for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And of course it's a situation with COVID there. But anyway. Igor could make that system. Maybe change something.
I just think you need to work with fans and you need to work with talent. You need to put together matches that like the whole lottery system. I was just like after that match ended, I was like, well, lottery kind of sucks. Seeding is better because you know who should face who and makes better matches. You know, of course, then you can put on 2 strongest guys and. At the start, and one of them loses and cannot be second place or even third place, you know.
Yeah.
But if you take out the strongest guys and just bring in new blood in top 8 and they create new system, you know, things like that. I just think the whole system needs change a little bit there. But yeah.
And anyway, when was the last time when someone destroyed? I would use the word destroyed Krasi like this.
Yeah,
I don't remember. Okay, Krasi lost against Dave Chaffee in a WAL in a hook, and Krasi was not able to.
He lost to Barboza
as well.
Too.
But before that,
that was a war.
He pulled against Barboza. It was a war. He lost against Dave Chaffee, and he couldn't stop him really. But still. This one looked much more one-sided than when Dave was pulling against Krasi. So I don't really remember when someone was beating Krasi like this with so ease and so much.
Vitaly looked really good. I want to see him like the 4 armwrestlers that we mentioned. I think they should pull. I think everyone thinks the same. I think they should pull if possible this year because it's just like this match went so under the radar. It was ridiculous because I was watching and people sent me a message, well, where to watch this or what's the score? Then I'm like, you know. Yes, very weird. But congratulations to Vitaly. We know Krasi doesn't care. Krasi will train and get better and work on, you know, getting better.
He's still one of my favorite arm wrestlers.
Yeah. Just like he's a great arm wrestler.
That's a part of sport. You win and lose, and especially if you're pulling in such level, you can pull in your hometown and or just enter some small tournaments and felt like you are unbeatable. But that's a good part about Krasimir. He always looking for challenge. He's never afraid to pull all the best arm wrestlers in the world.
He's never afraid to lose too.
Yeah, and that's what he was trying to do right now. He was trying to pull against one of very, very best arm wrestler in the world right now.
Yeah. We'll see what's next.
Yeah.